He is one of the main men on the penalty-killing team for Philadelphia. More on Bobby Clarke now.
They were called the Broad Street Bullies. A unique collection of young and old. Ability was their cornerstone. Desire, their foundation. Twice they climbed to the top of the mountain. Twice they drank from the Stanley Cup. The first expansion team ever to win hockey's Holy Grail. They rekindled the spirit of a city and captured the imagination of a continent. They were a team that could skate around you, but preferred to skate over you. They matched penalties with points, intimidating and dominating the best the NHL had to offer. They were the Philadelphia Flyers, and through it all, one man emerged to lead this band of feisty hockey players, becoming the youngest player in the history of the NHL to captain his team. Described by one opponent as the dirtiest player in the game, and by another as the nicest guy you'll ever meet. He wears number 16, and his name is Bobby Clarke.
Bobby Clarke is just a fantastic hockey player. He's hustling every minute out on the ice. And
he's the type of player that won't allow anybody on the team to give up or quit. He's basically the driving force of the team.
He's a gutsy hockey player, you know what I mean? He's a lot of heart, desire, tries all the time, and he inspires the team.
You know, if I had to sum it up in one word, it would be the word desire.
My dad made a rink in our backyard, and every neighborhood had an outdoor arena, not arena, little outdoor rink it was, you know, an open-air outdoor rink, and we all played on it.
His father's influence went beyond backyard coaching. He shaped Bobby's character by instilling the proper values.
He always preached that man's got to work all the time, and that was his philosophy. He said, if you're going to do a job, you do it right, and every man has to work. You can't take nothing for nothing in this world.
From opening face-off to the closing seconds, Clarke battles relentlessly to take advantage of every opportunity. But off the ice, his energy finds a different outlet. Former teammate Bobby Taylor explains.
He'll fight you tooth and nail on the ice to win. But off the ice, Bobby Clarke is the most complete human being. He gives everything of himself. If there's a new player that comes to town, the kid does not stay in a hotel. He goes and stays at Bobby Clarke's house. If he needs a car, he takes one of Bobby Clarke's cars. If somebody has a personal problem, trouble at home with the family, or he needs money, Clarke's the first guy there. And he's a Jekyll and Hyde, really.
His opponents know all about Mr. Hyde. Tenacious battles, constant harassment, and rugged play are the well-known trademarks of number 16. At the face-off, Bobby's experience pays handsome dividends. Like a carnival hustler, he knows many ways to take your cash.
There's different things you try and do at different face-offs on the ice. In your own zone, you're definitely trying to do something. Outside the blue line, you can try something. Center ice, try something. And I think if you try and do 3 or 4 different things at a face-off, then the guy you're going against, you're going to keep him off guard a little bit, too.
In a game like hockey, it's only natural that there will be an occasional dispute. Clarke has had his share of frigid fisticuffs, and he takes a practical attitude toward it.
I think fighting is a part of the game that should continue to be a part of the game, but I don't necessarily feel it's a necessary part of the game. If it's spontaneous and it happens and 2 guys fight, then I think it's exciting and it's good. I enjoy watching them fight like anybody else. I don't enjoy being in them too much.
Well, Bobby Clarke hasn't been in fights. He has certainly been in this game. The Flyers leading 2-1 over Minnesota. Coach's Corner, we're going to talk about face-offs. Now, look, if you win the draw, you get the puck in the net, you win the game. If you lose the draw, the puck goes in the net, you lose the game. It's that simple. That's why Bobby Clarke has always been on winners. I'll tell you, the intensity of this guy is terrific. Let's take a look at Bobby Clark on faceoffs. Now watch the intensity down. I can't say enough about that. Pushes it through. Pretty good faceoff guy, Jarvis, too. Takes his time, looks up, puts it in. Now this guy, he has got it down to a science. Now let's take a look at another way, defensively at center ice. Again, the concentration. Cheating. Look at him cheating. Should have been called back, but he cheats. Shouldn't say that, Bobby, but you do. Okay, look at him. He's on his knees. He gets up. He's back again. That's why he's on Stanley Cups. All right, let's run that one back again. I think it deserves it. What the heck happened? Ooh, you're going to show it right back again now. I have a theory. It's not what you do. It's not what you do during the face-off. It's what you do after. Look at him. He's like glue after a bone. That's it. Concentration, intensity. He's all right. I'll tell you, though, the reason he is so good, and I can't say it enough, I don't like to say it, he cheats on the face-off, he's got concentration, he looks at that puck. Let's see some more good guys on the draw. These guys are pretty good, too. Here's Sittler with that big stick. I think it's illegal, but I'm not saying it. It's a bing-banger, what we say. Norman got a pretty good shot away, but they were ready. Okay, let's see the next. Let's see it again. Look at that stick. I don't know. Over across. Bango. That's what I say. You got the concentration, you got it. You don't have the concentration, you're not going to win. Here's Jarvis now. Watch him kick the puck back. Watch him kick it back. See, after he gets it, it's after. Face-off, so important. Takes him out. You know, they're so important. You've seen it time after time again. Philadelphia, these guys work on it time and time again. You know, if you win face-offs, you win games. If you win games, you win Stanley Cups. And that's it from Coach's Corner.